All right, big welcome to everyone. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. This is a really cool video because this could turn out to be one of the best EV plays for 2023. I was actually extremely surprised with the numbers that they came out today. Very beautiful numbers. I thought it was going to be worse. Not because I don't believe in the company. I've been a believer of this company before it was even publicly traded, because I talked about this company and made a video about this company on YouTube before it was even trading on the stock market. So I was a believer in this company, but seeing that NIO didn't do so well, you know, the whole fears of recession, you know, companies not turning good earnings, and you just think that, well, maybe people aren't buying enough EVs. It seems like there's not a problem. I mean, people have money. They're buying EVs, and I'm saying that because EVs are expensive, right? So let's get to it. All right. First of all, before I get to the stock I want to talk about, Stellantis. Look at it. It's at 18 bucks. You guys remember way back in 2020, I made a video at 11, 13 bucks, and I said the Stellantis was a perfect long-term buy for me, right? Personally speaking, for me, always. I can't tell you what to do. And I made 2-3 videos after that. What did Stellantis do now? It's at 18 bucks. It's doing awesome and has good dividends and so on. All right. What about on February 24th, the penny stock that I mentioned? It was at 28 cents then on my Patreon channel and on my Discord. And I said that, you know what, 28 cents I think is a great entry for this. Just my opinion, of course, personally speaking for me. After that, I was talking about TRKA. After that, now TRKA is trading today at 55 cents, doing awesome. So good things. So if you want to join my Discord, link will be in the comment section below. All right, the stock we're going to talk about is Polestar Automotive Holdings, PSNY. I've always been a believer. People on my Discord, people on YouTube, you can check out my YouTube videos, or you can check out my comments on Discord and so on, going back to last year and so on. I've always been a believer in the company. It's trading. Well, as I'm doing the video, it's trading at 532. When the video goes public, I don't know, it might be higher, it might be lower. Today's market is bad and has made a lot of stocks go down. So, you know, if you're looking at your stocks and they're down today, really bad, look, if they're a good company, don't worry. It's the overall market today that's really pushing everything down. But Polestar had really good news. Let's get to it real quick. Polestar Automotive rallies after guiding for 80,000 deliveries in 2023. That's amazing. For the company, you know, that it is, it's not a huge company, but hey, that's awesome. You know, Rivian can't say that. I'm sorry, but, you know, there's other companies, like people are excited about Mullen. This is a true EV player, all right? All right, so I really like this stock. Polestar Automotive Holdings shot up 5.25% on Thursday after the company exceeded its 2022 target of delivering 50,000 vehicles in 2022. Global volume was up 80% in 2022 to 51,491 vehicles, with the electric vehicle maker adding the new markets of United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Hong Kong, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. Maybe soon coming to Greece. We'll see. Looking ahead, Polestar expects global volume to increase by nearly 60% to approximately 80,000 cars in 2023, which is awesome. And you know what? Imagine them hitting that. Imagine them hitting the 80,000 in 2023. And in 2023, you know, by end of 2023, they say, we did it. We exceeded 80,000 deliveries. We said we were going to do it, and we did it, and we exceeded it. I mean, the stock would be trading a lot higher, right? And I think in 2023, or by the end of the year, it should be trading higher than the 532 that it is right now as I'm doing the video. Also, on March 2nd, so we can see here, Polestar Automotive Holdings, Q4 net loss of $262 million. So keep that in mind. We can't always talk everything and say that, you know, everything is rosy and perfect. They did have a Q4 net loss of $262 million. Revenue of $985 million is up 67%, which is awesome. And the shares, like I said, are going up. Polestar guidance for the year 2023 is very strong, obviously, right? And the company is ahead of its U.S. rivals, of many U.S. rivals. They're ahead of Fisker, they're ahead of Rivian, they're ahead of Mullen. I mean, who isn't ahead of Mullen? Well, Mullen is in another world of its own. I mean, they don't have to produce anything whatsoever. They can just take a picture of supposedly something supposedly was produced supposedly in some, you know, warehouse, post it online, and everyone gets excited. Or maybe they can just say to a Chinese automaker that produces this little tiny bug-looking vehicle, hey, why don't you put our logo on it? And everyone gets excited. So, you know, Mullen got their own strategy. It's totally different. All right, Polestar has a high valuation based off of revenues. Yes. They do have a, you know what, when they went public through a SPAC, they had a high valuation. So if we want to look at something negative about Polestar, it is the valuation, which, though, even though the valuation is high, and that should be concerning for the value investor, if the company does succeed on having 80,000 deliveries in 2023 or exceeding that, then that valuation is justifiable. And is that word? Is that even a word? Justifiable? Let me know. And the company will the stock will be fine. Now, if I'm wondering if justifiable is a word for you who are new to watching this, I am from Greece. All right. So because of the progress Polestar has made in the last 12 months regarding production and top line growth, I think that the stock is fine, in my opinion. At 532, I thought it was a good price. Even lower would have been better, obviously, but I think it's fine. And I think that they are in a position of a good turnaround in 2023. They're not profitable yet, so we can keep that in mind also. Now, the company is projecting a 60% year-over-year delivery. If we look here on Reuters, EV maker Polestar Q4 loss narrows, won't engage in price wars. So that's good that it narrowed, I guess. CEO says no price cuts on cars. Reaffirms 80,000 cars in 2023. Sees upcoming year as a more normal year, which is good, and fourth quarter operating loss narrowing. Polestar cuts annual losses in half as it ramps up EV production, CNBC. That's a good thing, right? We're cutting the annual losses in half. That's very positive. And, this is from their latest SEC filing that they had come out with. And I just want, it shows here the recent developments. If you want to pause the screen, you can pause the video. Not the screen. You can pause the video if you want to read all of it. I'm not going to read every single one of them. They do have the latest in-car Google tech to feature in Polestar cars. Polestar 3 showcased at Las Vegas CES 2023. They launched a major update to Polestar 2 model year 2024. Polestar is in 27 countries, growth in existing and new markets. 18% compound annual growth rate from 2021 to 2026 is what they're projecting. If we look at for the year 2021, revenue was $1.3 billion. For the year 2022, they ended at $2.4 billion. And now the company says we're going to do even better in 2023, right? There's a lot of reasons to be excited. If we look at 2019, 92.4, 2020, $610 million, went up 560%, then goes up 119% in 2021 to $1.3 billion. Now, if we look at the cash and cash equivalents, that's also doing really well. Went from $366 million to $757 million, up 106%. If you're wondering what cash and cash equivalent means, it is basically the amount of money that a company has quick access to, assuming that the cash equivalents and short-term investments can be sold at a short notice. All right, so an increase here is good. Now, the total debt went from $436 million to $732 million, that's an increase of 67.9%. But that's not bad, I guess. $732 million I think it's fine. Analysts, though, don't seem so bullish on the stock. Maybe it is due to that valuation that I said. It's trading, at a rich valuation. It could have had a better valuation. All right, so we'll say that. So they're not bullish. I personally am, but when I say I'm bullish for the stock, I don't mean within this week, next week it's going to explode and we're going to, it's going to do amazing and all that stuff. No, general, over the course of 2023, 2024, that's it. I look into 2000. I can't look any further than that because we can't even. Most of us can't even look past a week, let's say. But 2023, 2024 overall in general, I think is going to be fine. A bullish year for the company. At some point within 2023, max 2024, it should be trading, in my opinion, way higher than 539. All right, so that's the way I see it. That's how I'm bullish at it. The low they do give it, though, the analyst, is $9.09. The average is 10, and the high is 12.60. So even the low is 9. So they do give it price targets within the next 12 months to be higher than what it is right now. That's the same thing. I also think so. So that's that, really. If you want to join us in Discord, link in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section also what you think about Polestar. What do you think about Stellantis also that I mentioned in the beginning of the video? Which is your favorite EV play going forward that you think that you are, that's going to be best for your investment if you were to invest in an EV stock, right? I'm not saying that you should. Thank you very much and take care, everyone.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.